Hey there, my lovely meatballs! Welcome to Mr. Meatballs Takes on Life. So since we're doing a health-related couple of weeks, I wanted to take the time and teach you all how to make Mr. Meatballs Fruity Rocket Chip. To make Mr. Meatballs Fruity Rocket Chip, you'll need 1 banana, 1 orange, 1 seedless grape, 1 container non-fat vanilla yogurt, 1 knife, and 1 spoon. It's really easy to make. In a few minutes, you too will know how to make Mr. Meatballs Fruity Rocket Chip. Now the first step is to create the rocket booster. Since it's the lowest part of the spaceship, it should come first. In order to do this, first take your orange and slice it in half. And be very careful with your fingers when you cut the orange, you don't want to hurt yourself. And be careful because your clothes might get wet since it does like to spray all over the place sometimes. Now once you've cut it in half, move 1/4 inch down the orange and slice it again. That way you have a circular slice of orange. This will hold the fuel for the rocket boosters. So place it down on the plate. And don't worry if you have a little hole in it. A little hole will be perfect for holding the rocket boosters in place. Next, cut the whole grape in half and place the 2 pieces beside each other in the center of the circular orange slice. Very good. Now they should fill up that little hole that you created in the orange. They make perfect holder for the rocket boosters. For decoration purposes, you don't want to leave the rocket boosters to be just orange and purple. So this is where the yogurt comes in. Take a little bit of your yogurt onto your spoon and just drizzle it on top so that it makes a kind of painted layer and covers up the rest of your orange and grape. Most rocket chips are white, so you want to make sure that you cover the whole rocket booster. That's nice. It's looking really good, huh? Of course, once you have your foundation set, you need a great crew cabin. The banana is going to be used for this purpose. In order to do that, the next step is to cut the banana in half. You want to make sure that you have a large banana for the creation of a good cabin, or spaceman shaft as I like to call it. Because if it's not big enough, it won't be able to hold lots of people. Once you have cut your banana in half, place it just above your rocket boosters. Now don't worry if your banana splits apart. Sometimes they do curve a little bit and you just need to make sure to hold it in place. You want to make sure that the banana is just inside the rocket boosters because if it covered the rocket boosters, you wouldn't be able to actually fly. The final step is to paint your rocket white. So take your yogurt, drizzle it on to the rest of the rocket. You want to make sure to cover most of it, but not the top part. Because if you cover the top of your rocket ship, it'll blind the astronauts who are flying it. So be very careful about that. Only cover the shaft of the banana. There we go. That's looking like a real spaceship. Yeah. This is a good spaceship right here. Want to make sure you don't do a sloppy job with painting it. And don't forget to stop just before the tip of it. You can make a little indentation to kind of remind yourself. That's good. There you go. Yep. Once you've got a nice clean line in your spaceship, then you're done with the process. Now you can sit back and enjoy your tasty rocket treat. Oh, look at that. That's a really great rocket. You know, I may not be the best of artists, but I think it does a pretty good job of flying into space. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, it's going to do a pretty good job. We'll bring some astronauts into orbit this way. Well, I'm really glad you now know how to build my favorite afternoon snack, Mr. Meatballs Fruity Rocket. Now go home and teach your friends so you can go off to space and have a snack too. Bye, guys. What a good treat.